Alright, so this is day 2 of holding myself accountable to optimal health. So I'm drinking my water. To increase my hydration. I noticed that since I've been drinking more water, I feel better. I feel less inflamed. I had difficulties going to sleep last night because it's when I got sick with the sore throat, on Thursday and Friday, I started feeling weird sensations in my throat Thursday. By Friday, it was really hurting and swollen. And then by Saturday, I was I don't think I could make it to any events, so I didn't go. I stayed home, but I was resting because I wasn't feeling good. And Sunday, that was yesterday, and since I was resting so much on Saturday, I ended up waking up at a certain in the afternoon on Sunday, I think, and then that's when I started my day. And I was awake for more than 12 hours. I was awake all the way up to about 6 o'clock in the morning today. And then I went to sleep for 2 hours. Then I went to my physical therapy appointment. And I got there on time, even though I only had 2 hours of sleep. So let me just make sure my mic is on. Oh yeah, it's on. So yeah, I woke up at 9:30 after I went to sleep at 6. Got to my appointment by 10 on the dot. I got ready pretty fast in the morning, and before I went to sleep I ate breakfast so that I wouldn't have to eat breakfast when I woke up. And plus I was already hungry by that time because I was awake for a very long period of time, and I had eaten dinner at around 6, and it's kind of 6 last night. So it's kind of interesting how after 6 I was just doing a whole bunch of vlogging, video, recording my videos, and then I was editing my videos, and then I was listening to my videos, and then I posted them. And then after that I started working on my music, practicing my piano. And then after that I was listening to my SoundCloud, and I was listening to other artists for inspiration. And then I went, it's I went down memory lane and saw how I made so much music, and then I was inspired to make videos, for each song, because I should start making music videos. So right now I'm currently just hydrating because I woke up from a nap about I woke up at 3 o'clock, I think, maybe 2, after I went and took a nap by around noon time, because I finished physical therapy by about 11. Then I stood awake for about an hour or so. Then I went to sleep for like, took a short rest for about, 2 hours. Woke up, made dinner by 4. Then ate dinner by about 5. And right now it's 7:34 p.m. So I was trying to get my audio interface I was speaking to customer service so that I could take care of my interface, my audio interface, because it's been making some noise. But the noise has significantly decreased since I've been changing some cords around and stuff like that. So right now I'm just like getting to this video, and I'm just doing this, like every single day. I'm trying to like do it as much as possible, like every time I make a video, I would like to just hydrate myself as much as possible too. Because that should be able to help with lowering my blood sugars. That way I don't break out as much, and that way if I have any inflammation, it could just like heal and just not be inflamed. So I am doing my laundry at the moment with my portable washing machine and spinner. So I might actually just change that right now because it just finished. I just heard it. I'm gonna put it in the fabric softener cycle now. So yeah, I'll be back with the next segment of this video. Alright, so I just came back and I actually refilled my water bottle too and started the fabric softener cycle. Alright, so it's just weird. Sometimes my sleep schedules just change out of nowhere, and sometimes it has to do with me getting sick or just like the timing of stuff just changing. Like just one change to my routine just throws everything off, It starts little and then it grows into a massive snowball effect, It's like I feel like the time that my sleep patterns changed this time around was caused by, could have been an event that happened, but I don't remember because it's like I've had such an active lifestyle for such a while now because I've been, practicing with my GoPro and stuff and just like going to so many places, inline skating, skateboarding, just doing, getting a lot of footage. I've been doing biking. And I pretty much have tried mostly everything that I could possibly try, even the snowboarding. I did a lot of footage for that. I'm going to be going again this month to the snowboarding place, and gonna get more footage then. I bought a PVC pipe and made a reel, and I'm trying to practice more, but it's very hard for me to like get into the routine of that, because my snowboard is pretty big, so I need like a smaller jib board, you know, and it's just like I would like to have more space to work on my stuff, but I got a snowboard, my snowboard and the rail that I made, and I could practice outside or I could practice indoors, but I have to make space for it in my living room. I could possibly practice in the bedroom, but I don't want to because I have a lot of fragile things here, like my TV screen and my computer, and I just don't want to like have to like if I jump too hard, and then everything starts to just like vibrate too, and then things just, you know, it's not good. I don't want to risk like having anything fall or anything in my bedroom, so that's the reason why I'm not gonna do it in my bedroom. You know, so there's a lot of things that I would like to do, but it's just I have a lot of obstacles that make it harder for me to do things that I want to do. So at the moment I'm continuing to hydrate myself, because hopefully that will help with me just like feeling less tired and stuff. And I have to remember to breathe too. It kind of smells weird. I think I have to clean. I've been cleaning I'm always cleaning stuff, but it's just sometimes I just get so tired that it's harder for me to clean. So, yeah. I'm trying to keep this routine of just talking and just like showing my process of how I just take care of my important responsibilities. Yeah, I'm not feeling that good today. I feel tired. I think you can hear it in my voice and see it in my eyes that I'm just extremely tired. But I don't know. I need some time to like really like relax. I probably need to like have a different setup, a more comfortable setup, because I want to be able to like lay down instead and just talk about stuff. Yeah, so this is how my hair is looking like today. I got a whole bunch of like waves and stuff. You know, my hair is very wavy. I had it in double strength twist, and then it's like, every time I do double strength twist, it's like my hair starts to like form these little like smaller twists. Not sure if you could even see it. Yeah. Not sure if you could see it. It's like they just start to twist on a micro level too. And it's like I'm trying to keep my hair healthy too, but it's hard being like having so much responsibilities, taking care of my own self. Yo, it's a lot. It's a lot. I ain't gonna lie. All right. I don't want to push this video. I hope that drinking more water is helping my lips to look more like more moist. I don't know. It's like I almost feel like nothing helps. Like even if I drink water, it won't be helping. It doesn't help. I mean, maybe for a few minutes, but I feel like what I need is like coconut water all the time, because coconut water can hydrate me. So yeah, this is just day 2 of my journey to optimal health. I could have went swimming today in the afternoon, but I was also expecting a package. So that's what I was waiting for too today. And it actually came like 10 minutes before what would have been the swimming class at the recreational center. Swimming session. Yeah, so what else do I have to talk about? So yeah, this is how I'm feeling. You can see how I look and feel. And yeah, I don't feel too good. So I'm doing my best to just still continue and keep posting even if I don't feel good, because it's like it's good to document how it feels like to be me and how I go through life and stuff like that, because people think it's easy, or like how can somebody be lazy if they do and work a lot and do things? And I'm not a lazy person. Even if I have time that I'm resting, that doesn't mean I'm lazy. I'm always doing the best I could. So like even this message might seem a bit scrambled. So I'm just documenting how it feels like. All right, until next time, I'll see you again soon. Hopefully my sleep tonight is better. I'm gonna take my melatonin tonight. Later. I am. I might post another video after this though, because I might start to feel better, especially if I find something to do that's interesting. Like, I really want to have some videos of me making stuff and just like document my process of making things. I'm gonna show you what my melatonin looks like though. Just a second. Alright, so this is the melatonin I currently use. Let me try to focus it now. Melatonin, liquid melatonin. 10 milligrams. I only take like a dropper amount. And you know, the dropper amount is about 1 milliliter, I mean. And the serving size is 2 millimeters if I want to take 10 megagrams or milligrams of melatonin. But I only take about 1 millimeter, so technically I only take 5 milligrams, I think. Milligrams. Yeah. I only take 1 milligram. I mean 5 milligrams with 1 milliliter. 1 milliliter. Gosh, I don't know. It's hard for me to pronounce things sometimes. But that could just be because I'm tired. Alright, so I guess I'll see you soon. See you again. Hope you enjoyed the video.